Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to talk about how to apply for PCC from UK correctly. First of all, let's talk about what is PCC. PCC is called Police Clearance Certificate, a certificate that proves that you are not a criminal in your home country. This is exactly the same as the DBS check that the UK government does. The only difference is that the DBS happens by the UK government and the PCC happens by the Indian government. Not every job that you apply for would require you to have a PCC certificate, but certain jobs like teaching assistants or working at the airports, they do require a PCC. Since in such jobs, you're dealing with either children or high security or risk prone areas, the UK government wants to make sure that they are not hiring someone with a criminal record. Most of the time, the DBS check will be done by your employers themselves, but PCC is something that you will definitely have to apply on your own. So how do we do it? Let's talk about it step by step. Step number 1. Go to the Indian government official website for passport. I'm going to share all the links in the description below. If you don't have an account yet, you need to register yourself first before moving forward. Once you're registered, you will see a link to apply for PCC on your homepage like this. Click there and fill all the details correctly. All the details on the first page will be visible on your passport, including the file number. Click next to fill all your details. Remember here, if you are married, you'll have to share your marriage certificate as well. After you fill all the details correctly, click submit. You will now have a confirmation receipt that your application has been submitted. Make sure to print this as well. You would need to show this along with the other documents at the Indian High Commission in UK. Remember, until this point, you won't be asked to pay anything. Once this is done, you will be taken to the VFS portal where you would have to book an appointment. All appointments are physical and not online. You would have to physically go there and submit your application. This is the list of all the documents you would need to bring with your application. I'll share the link again in the description. VFS is the official third party that does PCC for Indian citizens in UK. So don't get confused if you see the terms Indian High Commission and VFS all together. In fact, your appointment for the Indian High Commission will be at one of the VFS centers in UK. At the appointment, you will be asked to show the confirmation receipt of your application, your actual PCC application that you can easily print out by logging in your account at the Indian official passport website, and you will be asked for 2 passport size photographs. Now these passport size photographs have to be 2 inch by 2 inch and not less. Once all your documents are confirmed by the staff, they will submit your application. They will also ask you for your current UK address where you want the certificate to be delivered. They'll share a tracking ID with you that you can use to track where your application is. After all of this, you'll be asked to pay a certain amount. For me, it was £46. After this, your job is done. All you have to do is wait. Now what happens after the appointment? The VFS will now send your documents to the Indian Embassy in UK. This is where the first check will happen. If the embassy doesn't find anything suspicious in your application, it will then be transferred to your local police station in India. The local police in your district will then do the second check. If everything is sorted and cleared, the police will inform the Indian Embassy and the High Commission in UK that the applicant is cleared from their end. This is where it gets different for some people. Once the police verifies your application and clears it, the final certificate is either sent to your house in India or to the one that you are currently living in UK. For me personally, it was sent to my current UK address. But I know some of my friends who received it at their Indian home address. But there's nothing to worry. Your employer in UK won't need a hard copy of that certificate. They would only need a scanned copy. So even if you receive it on your Indian address, you can just ask your family members to take a picture of that certificate and send it across to you on email. Just to show you, this is what the PCC certificate looks like. It is just a single piece of paper. Now let's talk about timeline. The entire process can take anywhere between 2 weeks to a whole month and sometimes even more. For me personally, I received a notification from the embassy that my PCC has been cleared 10 days after my initial appointment, and I received the actual physical copy of my certificate at my UK address 4 days after that. So all in all, it took 2 weeks for my PCC to be delivered to my UK address from the date of application. Hope this video clears all your doubts around how to successfully apply for PCC while you are living in UK. If you still have any questions, you can comment down below and I'll surely respond to all of them. And again, you can find all the relevant links that I have discussed in the video in the description below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again very soon.